Hello, this is Catherine Mullins here, Catherine M. Mullins. I have a list of things to do here for 2026. I write them on a tag. Don't ask me why I write them on the tag. I guess it's handy to find and look at. But anyway, for 2025, I had a whole list of goals that was a little bit adventurous to try to achieve in one year. I was going to try to publish 6 novels and finish writing 2. I edited and published 6 novels, finished writing 2. I edited and published 5 novels and wrote about 200,000 words, which is didn't quite finish the novels that I was hoping to. So I kind of fell down on that. But this year, again, I have big goals, and there are 2 things that I want to do more than, 3 things that I want to do more than anything, but we'll get to those. My first thing on my list is to finish reading a book called Blood-Drenched Altars. It's really good. Highly recommend it. I think you have to get it on Amazon because it's an older book. And then I'm going to review a second book that is going to tie into a novel I'm going to write and try to get published traditionally. But I don't want to say here because it's going to be a surprise. I'm going to try to write that novel that I'm going to try to get published professionally, and I shouldn't say professionally, try to get published traditionally, and I'm going to try to submit it. I'm going to finish the sequel to Death by Dinosaur, which I shall announce shortly on Instagram. Publish that book. I'm also going to try to publish my first fantasy novel. I'm kind of holding back on the titles here because I want to have a big reveal for the titles and the covers. Another goal is to organize the files on my computer because they're, for a while it was just pages and pages and pages of files. They weren't in folders or anything. Last year I got them in folders. Now I need to organize the folders. And then I need to get the data from where all my covers have come from so that I have it all in one place. The files that have the art on them and the person who did the art, I want it all in one place. Take the business class from Dean Wesley Smith. I take classes from Dean Wesley Smith. Take 2 other classes from him. I have a whole bunch. I'm a lifetime subscriber to him, so I have a whole bunch of classes. Some of which just need to have notes taken on them and a few assignments done, some of which I need to start from the beginning, and some of which I take them as I do dishes and whatnot. Write 250,000 words. That's another goal. Here's the third goal. So the first goal was to write that book that I'm going to get traditionally published. The second big goal was to finish the sequel to Death by Dinosaur. And the third big goal is to post on Instagram weekly about writing and stuff. Okay, and I guess the fourth big goal is to start an email list. I'm also going to try to start posting on X, maybe join TikTok, try to get on Book Talk, and then I really wanted to finish the 2 novels that I didn't start them this year, but I was going to try to finish them this year, and it just didn't happen. And then I'm also going to try to do my own taxes. That's something that I also want to do for my business. Read 20 books. I set that at a low number because I'm a really slow reader. And then I have a Discord channel I'm going to look into starting. That's going to be exciting. So keep a heads up for that. And then I'm going to try to keep alive a 100-word 7-day streak. So usually when I write, I'm a sprinter, and I will write for a long period of time and then step up and go away. But this is, I'm going to try to write every day. And that's a real struggle for me because there are days when I don't feel well and it's really hard to write. But I'm going to try to do it no matter what. So anyway, those are my goals for 2026. I just thought I'd put them out into the universe. Yeah, let me know what your goals for 2026 are with your writing. I'd love to hear. Thanks so much. Bye.